100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5,
And welcome everybody to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content from the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher, and bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience. And today, it's kind of a selfish stream. Recently, got the MCDU back working. Apparently, there were some drivers that were completely unrelated to the manufacturer of the MCDU, as well as like it was not included in any of their downloads. thanks to one of the viewers who got me all set up on the drivers. Huge shout out to him. He knew about it and got with me. We got the drivers downloaded, and now this thing is working flawlessly. It was pretty much a $440 paperweight for quite a while. Now this thing is rocking and rolling. So we're going to be doing, we're going to be setting up the airplane with a zoomed in camera of the MCDU. And I really just want to play with the MCDU. So I was like, you know what? We're going to do a stream centered around the MCDU. There were some other flights, other airplanes that I was kind of wanting to fly, but you know, I really want to I want to put my fingers all over the MCDU. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to finger the MCDU. Oh God! But as always, also other side note, got some cleaning folks over at the house. My parents are coming in town tomorrow. My girlfriend and I didn't really feel like cleaning the house, and they can do a better job than us. So got some cleaning folks over here at the house, cleaning right now, getting ready for my parents' arrival. So as they get closer to this side of the house, I might hear vacuums. The dogs might kind of go off. So apologies in advance for that. The dogs they're all fucking guard dogs, you know. So they might get a little bit loud. But first things first, as always, got to give the shout out to the members. So kicking things off, as always, Pilot Porter, Dustin, D-Champ, Cali Simmer, Ford Contour, Hillbilly Gypsy, Zach Hamilton, Bravo Charlie, Gavin, Zolt, Skyfall, Wes, Jose, Andrew, Brett, Capshack, Chase, Shadow, Seth, like I say Shadow Dark because we got two shadows, Shadow Dark, Seth, David Isaac, Image Seeker, CEST Gaming, Owls, Delta, Brian Starks, Captain Geo, Blue Games, who's live right now. He's got aren't aware he's flying the new Phenom. So if you're curious in that airplane, go check him out. Seems like a cool little airplane. I was kind of thinking about maybe getting that airplane, but I don't know. I business jets and me, I'm in the airline world, so they're usually a little bit foreign, but maybe it's something we can try in the future. Lone Star Aviator, Plain Nuts, Zach, Ron FX, Drew Stone, J Queen, Ben G, Dancing Parrot, Marco, Shadow, Josh, Leonardus, Brandon, AJJ, Cabnate, Sean Rowe, and Sato. Thank you guys so much for being members, and greatly appreciate you guys. Make sure, as always, to join the Discord. Descriptions, I always say that. Link is in the description below. Definitely need that for utilizing all of your perks. And just thank you so much for the support. I'll throw this watch on, so if there's any notifications I need to get, I can get them without having to look at my phone. If I can get it on. Plus, I feel like I just look more professional in a watch. Know what I mean, dog? Alright, over to the chat. In the chat today, we've got Mr. Captain McGee's in the house. Zach Hamilton, who was I know was over at uh-oh, my boss. I'm going to the LC tomorrow. I'm going to drive MCO tomorrow morning instead. Oh man. It's probably smart because the weather's gonna be shit. Anyways, sorry guys. Yeah. Zach, what was your thoughts on the Phenom? Is that something you would like to see on this channel? You know, I think we're all used to me flying airliners, but I try to mix things up for you guys, give y'all some new shit to watch. So we also got Wes in the house. Wes, what's up, dude? FO Pilot Death, yo, great to see you, man. Welcome. Zach's in the house. What's up, players and playerettes? I like that. That's very nice. Kevin Gee said, I did find the Java Sim one for 400. Maybe I can swing it with tax. Hey, there you go. That's the one I got. That's what we're going to be showing off today. And if you get it, let me know. I can help you out with those drivers that they don't say shit about. Zach said, hey, to get a haircut and pick up a kid. We'll be joined back later. Sounds good, dude. Enjoy the haircut. Got me one yesterday. It's one of the stash is on point. Let's see. Marco, let's go. What's up, dude? Great to see you, man. McGee said, I wish there was one that you could Yeah, I 100% agree. 100%. Even though this one was pretty much permanently affixed, if I could swap it out, it'd be great, because then I was thinking about getting the Throttle Tech 737 throttles, and I would sit those in the same box that the McDo is attached to, and so if it was interchangeable, it'd be all the better. But unfortunately, that does not exist. Plain Nuts is in the house. What's up, Plain? Okay, missed. The last one wasn't going to miss this one. Can't stay long. No worries, dude. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. As always, guys, if you can, please smack the like button. Punch the shit out of it. Whatever you want to do. Elbow it. Throw a knee. But greatly appreciate the support, guys. And dude, thanks for coming and stopping by and saying, hey. Where's the Legion's A320 with the IE engines, right? Where's the IE engines in general? We need the IEs. They're coming. They're coming. I'm trying to be patient. Man, we need that motherfucker. In FENIX warehouse. That's about right. What monitor do I have? I've got the Samsung Odyssey Arc. You can look that one up. Samsung Odyssey Arc. It is massive. And I love it, especially with head tracking. Head tracking is normal. You don't have to like pin your eyes, you know. I can actually take my eyes with my head, and it's just way more natural feeling. Skyfall's in the house. What up, Skyfalls? Josh in the house as well. YOLO, what's up, man? D-Champ, great to see you, dude. Hope all of y'all are doing well today. This is going to be probably the last stream for the next until Tuesday. Mom and Dad are coming in. Well, I don't know. If I can get my ass up tomorrow morning, I never do. But if I get my ass up tomorrow morning, we can probably fly tomorrow morning before I have to go pick them up. The weather's going to be shit tomorrow too, so who knows? It's probably going to be delayed. We'll see. Maybe get one in tomorrow, but if not, it'll be Tuesday into the next one. After I go drop them off at the airport, come back and we'll get some flights in. I like it, and I might try it out. Definitely more capable of flying it than the Learjet. Yeah, I'm not even touching the Learjet. Not a chance in hell. So, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the airplane. Let's get this motherfucker going. Home airport. If you leave to the north, you'll go. Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Somebody was telling me yesterday. I think it was Callie Sim saying yesterday you're gonna be mad that you missed it. It's at your home airport. So yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I wish somebody would make my home airport. Monroe, Louisiana. If any developers are listening, maybe Vertical Sim. Vertical Sim, if you're listening, bro. Monroe, Louisiana. MLU, birthplace of Delta Airlines. That's about the only cool part of it. It is a World War II base, but it's got to be super cool to see your home airport in payware, great detail type shit. It's a day that I think will never come for me. So, side note, guys, I'm gonna try to keep my feet out of it. Again, we're gonna be zoomed in on the McDo. I have the McDo very close to my left leg, kind of like you would in the real airplane. So my foot may or may not get in there. I'll try to keep it out for you guys and make this not a foot sim, but a flight sim. So, anyways, let's get to it. Let's get this thing going. I want to try to get both legs. We're gonna be possibly pushing it on time. Before we settle into the airplane, we can do some of the setup from here, right? So, crew supply, ground control, CBR test. Pause the music because that's kind of loud. Aiders 1, 2, and 3. Nav lights are on. No smoking. On the emergency lights. Cool. So that's going. Before we get in our seat, we'll do captain jump seat oxygen test, which works great. Now we can settle into our seats. Get our seat pulled up. Close the door. Plug our EFB in. Do our oxygen test. Muy bueno, muy bueno. We'll go engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. We'll do cargo as well. Hello. Hello. Okay. Woo! I'm about to say, man, is that thing gonna get stuck? Oh, fuck me. What is going on? Maybe you're not supposed to hold that one. Maybe you're supposed to just tap it. Okay, I think it's done. Anyways, let's do this too. Let's get packs going. I always forget about packs. Make sure we got. Yeah, there we go. Well, what's the audio source for PAX? It don't sound like it's playing for y'all. Well, that's up. Let's try here. Properties. There we go. Packs. And it still ain't fucking playing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now we got it. Alright, so while that's going, let's get the actual airplane. It's not giving me unit mismatch. What the hell? Come on, bro. I have not flown this variant, so or this HB. Hey, sit down. Hush. Shh. Stop it. Alright. I think we should get this fucking dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant. At this time, please remember to ensure all large carry-on items are kept open and holding small items.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. She's such a guard dog. She barks at us when we come in, and she won't stop until she gets eyes on us.
Once all your items are put away,
120
clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in the emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to,
alright, that's set. Now, flight director's constraints. VOR's on. Flight director's constraints. VOR's on. She says it's auto. TCAS auto. Muy bien. Stop. Shut the fuck up. There we go. Alright, guys. Behold the Java Simulator McDo. $440. If you are interested in this, it is in the description below. And again, if any of y'all buy it, I'll be more than happy to help y'all get this thing set up. Woof, woof, woof. Hillbilly Gypsy, dude, what's going on, man? Great to see you. If Flight Attendant Susan really gets around, I bet she does. But yeah, it's a good life to live. It's fun to get around sometimes. Hershey, PA is just 15 minutes away. Wow, okay. That's awesome. I do not know what it is, but I can only get into airliners. I think I hate using the G550 through 1000s. Yeah, I kind of don't blame me there. Hard to get me to understand the inputs. I agree. Yeah, and especially having to like use the dual like rotary device. Meh. I'm not crazy about it. Let's go to Nashville. Damn right, about to go to Nashville. Too bad we can't like listen to copyrighted music. I mean, I guess you can. I'll just be demonetized.
You're ready to go when you are.
AOC flight init. Init data request. And so you can kind of see it. We'll put them somewhat side by side. Yep, init data request. We're going to do our diff strip flow. D. We're going to go to AC status. Make sure our nav database is current. It is. Back to data. IRS monitor. 1 more minute until they are aligned. Init. Initialize request. Pull up my OFP. And this is the beautiful thing too about when you've got an iPad and you've got a McDo. Really, we could just leave our view looking straight ahead. But you never have to change your view. Never do none of that stuff. It makes things a lot easier. Alrighty, so we are Allegiant 225. Flight cost index of 25. Cruising at 38,000 feet. Temperature is minus 56. Ground temp on the ECAM is 10 degrees. Tropopause, 34,600 feet. That was a 14-foot difference, so who cares? Alrighty, over to flight plan, DIF. And we're going to be departing off of runway 31. No SID. Insert. The rest of our waypoints are already in there. Nashville arrival. Coming in on the Paisley 4 Grote transition on, I think it's runway 20 left. Probably 20 right, but I would imagine maybe 20 right, so closed or something. So we'll just go with what some brief plan. So ILS 20 left, Paisley 4, Grote transition, approach via. Pull up the approach. 20 left, and we got Reba, Wayland. We'll do Reba. Inserts. I like it. Check for any discontinuities. Mud to Reba, so we would expect a discon there. It's coming off of the star onto the approach. So we'll look at the star real quick. Off of mud. Yeah, that would be a relatively big vector. So we're gonna leave that in. We are gonna fly on VATSIM, so just in case it ends up being controlled. Alright, so we've done DIF. Now we're going to go S, diffs, secondary. In the secondary, we're going to go to init. We're going to put in our engine fail procedure, KMDT. To KMDT. Drop that in. AAY 225. Cost index 25. Cruising altitude 3. What was it? I forget things so fast. 380 minus 56. 10. Cool. Secondary flight plan. Departing off of runway 31. No SID. Secondary, Harrisburg, arrival, ILS 31, no star, no VIA. Secondary, and then we're going to go perf, next, and let's get our environmentals for Harrisburg. Alright, so winds are 250 at 10 knots. With a temperature of 10 degrees. Altimeter 2980. And then baro. Pull up the chart. I think the winds are 250. Yeah. So baro is going to be 558, which is 250 feet off the ground. So we got all this set up just in case we needed to come back. We had an engine failure because we do have random failures turned on the FENIX. We have everything set up for the engine fail. So we would fly runway heading, speed up, clean up, sort out the issue, and then turn around and come back, and we're all set up for the approach. All right, so that's DIFS. Now we're going to go R, so diffsrip. So R will be for RadNav. We can hard tune the Harrisburg VOR if we want. It's not at the field, it's a little ways off the field. So there's not much benefit really in putting this in, but it's how you would hard tune it if you wanted to. You can either type in the frequency or the identifier. Alright, so that is DIFSR. Now we're going to go to init B. This will be the I. Before we go there, we're going to do the wind data request and then back over. Alright, so this is where we're going to put in our weights. We'll do planned because I don't want to change the view for you guys. So planned zero fuel weights 115.7. And then we put in our zero fuel weight CG, which we'll get out of the EFB. But for now, we're going to do a standard 3.0 until we have our actual numbers. Block fuels 15.3. Taxi fuel 0.5. which is probably a little bit much for this airport. Route reserve, we'll zero that out. That's for flag fuel policy, as y'all have heard me say a gajillion times, and I'll always say it. FA, U.S. domestic reserve is 45 minutes. That's what we've got in there. Gives us 3,000 extra pounds of gas, 41 minutes of extra fuel to play with. All right, so that is the I. Now we got PP left. So DIFSRIPP. So I'm going to go to perf, and we'd put in our perf stuff once the final numbers are obtained. So for now, we're going to skip performance. We're going to go to prog, and we're going to put in KMDT 3.1 for the engine fail. And there we go. So our MCDU is all set up, ready to go. We can check for any messages. I'm sure there's a prelim load sheet. Should be. Yep, load sheet. So we got our planned weights here. We are Allegiant 225, operating on January 11th, 2024. Harrisburg to Nashville. We're operating until November 229, November Victor. Zero fuel weights 115.7. That's planned with a max of 134.2. So we're pretty light today. We'll accept that. We can keep reading if we want to, but it's all prelim shit, so we don't really care the most about that. All right. Now we need to put in whatever our initial climb altitude is going to be. We'll just make it, I don't know, 4,000 because we don't have a SID. Let's get connected here. I don't think anybody's controlling as of right now. 225, A320. Connect. We'll see. Push to talk. Clear. Perfect. Fly. Okay. Boston Center on. That's not going to be us. New York Center. Minneapolis Center. Chicago Center. Oh no, we are. Okay. Shit. We're in New York Center. So we'll have to we'll get Need to get a clearance. Center is going to be 2532. And since we're in the right seat, we're going to be using the right radio. 2532. Damn it.
Roger, hello.
Hello to UPS 1597.
New York Center, Allegiant 225 on the ground in Harrisburg, looking for IFR to Nashville. Oh.
Allegiant 225, New York, cleared to Nashville as filed. Maintain 3000, departure this frequency, squawk 1512.
Alright, clear to Nashville as filed, initial climb 3000, departure frequencies with you, and we'll squawk 1512 for Nashville, for Allegiant 225.
New York Center, double 142 Delta with you, stable, climbing 17,000.
Yes, 557 heavy, descend and maintain 3000, and good rate of descent, please.
Alright, almost boarded up. Let's get the APU fired up. $3,000.
JetBlue 142 Delta.
Stand by.
2980. I believe it was 2980.
Yes, 557 heavy, descend and maintain 3000, expedite descent.
This is team 3000 GPS 557.
Yeah, 2980. Sweet. Let's see. Catch back up with you guys.
GPS 557 heavy.
That's the live stream for the K9 flight simmers. Yeah, that's about right. I need a third camera so I can always have a dog camera.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
You know how it is too. You show a dog on the stream, subs go like skyrocketing through the damn roof. AJJ, hey brother, by the way, is your McDo the Java simulator one? Yep, sure is. Absolutely. And guys, again, if y'all are interested in the McDo itself, the link is in the description below. 440 bucks. Probably the cheapest one you're gonna find. Is that the only for the Airbus? If it ain't bowling, I ain't going. So for the Airbus, I think Flight Deck Solutions makes one, and it's pretty legit. One of my colleagues got it. It costs double what this one costs, but it is metal and it's got like the rubber buttons. It's very like it's pretty much a one for one. But for me, like mounting theirs to something like this wasn't possible because they have it like on hard fixed to this like little mount thing. It's like cased onto it. So yeah, it wasn't even developed by whenever I got this. It was in development, and my buddy knew about it, was telling me about it. But this one fit my purposes a lot better. Plus, it's a lot cheaper. I was able to mount it to my little boxy thing. Did you see that YouTube short video of the airliner sliding off? Oh, I did not.
Kennedy altimeter 2984.
Was it in the U.S.? I hope it wasn't in the U.S. We need a hell no emoji. I was thinking I need to get like a mustache emoji. So Hibbly, if you're watching, we need like a little mustache with the little thing emoji.
1088 New York. Hello.
I don't know why. I don't know how he'd use it, but it's indicative of me.
3110.
Here's where VOR sits on top of a mountain. Oh, that's pretty dope. Hello friend, how's the connection of this Java McDo only USB cable? So it plugs in via HDMI. It's got a power cable, and then also not
UPS
USB Type C,
2111
but the
Hello, I'll have fire
older
for you in 3
version. I
minutes.
can't remember what that is called,
Alright,
but
working by 21.
yeah, a little USB cable.
UPS 1141.
And that's
cross
what
flight
sends the
at
data.
10,000,
What I'm gonna do
2509.
is fucking nice. Wow,
Buzz 10,000,
I love it.
250
It's
on the
it's
speed,
not like a
UPS
1-for-1 to the real thing.
1141
As far as
outbound,
like the
altimeter
make
291.
and the buttons, it's like it's
291,
all
UPS
plastic,
141
but
over.
I like it.
Clear direct Cameron.
And it's just, man, it's so nice to like have a tactile, you know, something, especially something that we play around in so much. It's just so nice to be able to like to type it in, and I feel like you can get stuff done faster. If you're really trying to get going, you can.
UPS 1141 Philadelphia.
I've watched one of our chief pilots type in his like you know how you type into a keyboard with one hand, boy. He was typing. It's like brah, brah, brah. I mean, he was fucking moving. I was like, that's impressive. I posted the airliner video in your Discord under general. Perfect. Of course, I never have it open.
142 Delta clear direct
And
Gale.
it's got to install an update.
Direct Gale 142 Delta.
Fires, howdy. How's the day going, my friend?
142 Delta climbing maintain flight level is 250.
Discord.
250 142 Delta.
So I'm not gonna put up there 'cause it might be using somebody else's content.
Level 290 over Echo Tango Golf.
American 2712 New York, hello.
Plane slides off runway at Chicago Airport during snowstorm. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
UPS 140, should we continue our descent? We're past Kosak.
Okay, maintain flight level 250. I'll have lower for you in about a minute.
Roger, you have lower in a minute. FedEx or UPS.
Wow.
140.
UPS
That's an Embraer.
2111 climbing maintain
145.
flight level 220.
220 for 2111 Heavy.
Damn. Unfortunately, in a way, I'm a little too familiar. Like that kind of hits home a little bit. At my last airline, at Trans-States Airlines, which also operated Embraer 145s, they had that. It was before I got there, but that happened at one point. And they were calling, like, our call sign was water ski, and they were saying, oh yeah, you're called water ski because you ski right off the runway.
UPS 140 descent maintain
So,
17,000.
but thanks for sharing it, man. I had not seen that.
Altimeter 2980.
AJJ said, how is it? Almost bought it. Right now I'm using SimBox. They have the FMC and MCDU and a few other aircraft computer systems. So, first of all, is that on an iPad? I'd be curious to know how they get the functionality for different airplanes. But no, so now that I've got the driver installed, thanks to my boy Flight Force, it's great. For a while, it was a fucking paperweight because it was not talking to the simulator, and it turned out I needed a driver. Got the driver installed, bro. It's fucking great. Jay Queen, what's up, dude?
142 Delta.
Great to see you, my friend. Congratulations to your Wolverines. You sent that the other day? I didn't even know they played the championship game. LSU's out of everything, right? So I tune out. Cool. I have a Cockpit Master B737 MCDU. It's great but expensive. Is that the $800 one, Igor? I do want one for the 737. From what I heard, right gear broke, and that's why it went off the runway. Didn't seem like it broke. If the right gear would have broke, that right wing would have been dragging the pavement. Well before they that wing didn't touch the ground until they
climbing 17,000
until they went off the runway.
5829 New York, maintain flight level
SimBox is an
220.
app. Gotcha. Okay, that's what I figured it was.
Level 220.
$30, man. It's definitely better than 400 if you don't have the 400 to drop on well, I guess closer to 500.
Delta 29, clear direct.
All right, we got our load
Charlie
sheets.
West, Hotel
Perfect.
West,
So our
Circle
zero fuel weight's 115.9 with zero fuel weight CG of 27.8. So 15.9, 27.8. Let's see if I can remember that.
3000 Allentown altimeter 2981. United
115.9, 200 pounds heavier,
3000.
27.
Allentown altimeter 2981.
From the altimeter.
I'm sorry, I think we stepped on each other there. Just verify Racky at
Alright.
13,000.
Now, another reason why I love having a physical McDo is I can run my takeoff performance.
America 2712, cross mark at flight level
Shit, that
190.
seems too low.
Mark
I can run
190,
performance
27.
and like grab it off of here and then type it in. So, Harrisburg 3-1, dry, optimum, no toga, any ice off, packs on. Calculates. So I have to keep changing my view, right? I can just look at this and type it in. So it's going to be flaps 1 up 0.4. The flex temp of 68. Acceleration climb altitude, or engine out acceleration climb altitude is 1310. With a thrust reduction acceleration climb altitude of 1310. And then V speeds 25, 35, 35.
Kepler 142 Delta, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Sweet. That's all good to go.
142 Delta.
We're pretty much ready to go. We'll disconnect everything on the ground, do a couple briefs, and then rock and roll out of here. Sasa. I don't know what Sasa is, but you know, it's just makes sounds when your brain can't think fast enough.
Brickyard 5829, climb maintain flight level 340. Correction 240.
Flight level 240, Brickyard 5829.
Perfect. Shut that door. I'm gonna need cockpit prep. Alrighty, cockpit prep checklist. Maintenance log and tails, onboard checked. Gear pins covers are removed. Seatbelt signs are on. ADIRs. We'll go to data. IRS monitor. We got 3 green. So ADIRs are in nav. Fuel, min required takeoff fuel is 13.8. We got 15.3 on board. Altimeters 2980 set. And EFB is checked. Cockpit prep is complete.
United 563, cross suite at 7,000.
Cross suites at 7,000, United 563.
New York Center, Allegiant 225, ready for push and start on the ground in Harrisburg.
Allegiant 225, push approved, just call me for taxi.
We'll call you for taxi. Allegiant 225.
And 225, expect runway 31, so if you want, you could face east.
Roger that. We'll expect 3-1, and we'll face east for Allegiant 225.
America 2712, leaving flight level 290.
America 2712, thanks.
Face east. Now, guys, check this out. From my computer, I can zoom that bitch out. So that way, like whenever I want y'all to be able to see this, we can zoom in. But when you want to see all this stuff too, you can see that too. It's a great. Man, they've been vacuuming forever. It must be like some in-depth vacuuming. All right, before start checklist. Windows, doors, and slides closed and armed. Beacon on. Thrust levers idle. Parking brake is on, and transponder is in auto. Before start checklist is complete. So for our departure brief, guys, I guess real quick we'll jump over.
United 140, descend and maintain 11,000.
Fuck it. Fuck the departure brief. We're gonna go nose to the right.
UPS 140, descend and maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000.
Basically, for our departure brief, it's going to be a right seat takeoff. Aircraft types 320 for Telstrike avoidance, no emails, no CDLs. We're going to be taxiing over to runway 31. So we'll be facing nose right. We can expect taxi Golf Echo Alpha to 31. No hot spots, no runways to cross. Engine out procedure is going to be runway heading, speed up, clean up, come back to runway 31. Standard abort procedures. Initial climb is going to be 3,000 feet. 3,000 is blue. Departure frequencies with center. And we're walking 15.
Up to 320, 2111 heavy.
1512. Yeah,
United
1512.
563, New York
Cool.
approach 128.55.
That's our departure brief.
12855, United 563, good evening.
Bye.
Alright, I'm guessing they're ready to go, so we'll go brakes released. I just did.
Newark, good evening,
Did it
United 563, just setting to reach suite 7000, we've got information, Charlie on board.
That's why.
Yes, 563, you're still with New York, just flip the switch.
Don't know why,
Brakes release,
I'll
clear
give
push.
another go.
That's sir, United 2901, clear direct the altitude.
Alright.
American 758, very good evening, direct KRC, festival 340.
Stuart 1, United 2901, clear direct the
Fired
altitude.
up. Let's roll number one.
Yazoo, United 2901, heavy thank.
American 758, New York, hello, just set a
Got our 25 or more PSI on the bleed air, so we're good to start.
American 758.
Rolling one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
EPS 1597, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Fasten low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
EPS 1597, frequency change approved.
Fasten throughout the entire flight.
Frequency change 228.
See a link for the sim box on Discord. I think, you know, honestly, I think I have it. Pretty sure. I think I got it on Sim Market, and I just never use it.
Lisi at 9000.
Floor-level lighting will guide you towards the
Lisi at 9000, Alliance
Yeah, I was there. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, my darling. I did get your voice message, by the way, on the we were talking about. And then the cleaning ladies got here. I wasn't able to respond. Plano said, "Hey, Callie made this one." Yeah. Yep, running onto the jetway now. Just made it. There you go. Shit, it's Thursday. That means I have. Oh, that's gross. You might need a staycation like I'm doing right now. Alright, we've got a good start on one. Let's roll number two.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist.
Probably knock out a lot of our.
Data 2901, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Over to Yukon, 122.8, have a great one, United 2901.
Electric IDG 1 oil overheat. See, got random failures turned on. Okay, so that's an engine-driven generator.
All personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position.
Good afternoon,
Looks like, yeah, IDG number 1.
That includes
It's continuing to go up.
or destroying
While we have that on, let's go.
American 310, New York.
I hate to do this, but let's say we contacted
We suggest reading this and letting your cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with
I
us
should have
again, and we hope
disconnected.
you enjoy your flight.
Why is it not disconnecting? Should disconnect the IDG. Both of them. That's got to be a fucking bug. Definitely can't go with two IDGs out.
American 310, New York.
Let's see if that's a bug. Failures, generator 1 and 2 disconnect.
EPS 2111, clear direct Charlie West, Hotel Victor, Quebec.
Huh.
Could you repeat the waypoint one more time for 2111 Heavy?
On EPS 2111, Hotel Victor, Quebec.
In real life, I'd definitely be going back to gate for
2111
this.
Heavy.
What caused both IDGs? Alright, we're gonna diagnose.
Yoke Center for the American 310, sorry for the rate of flight, cruising at level 350.
So the IDG engine-driven generator, it's
cross mark.
the
at
generator
flight
that
level
provides the
190.
electrical power from the engine.
Cross market 190.
If I remember correctly, I think it's like a gear-driven deal, right? So as the engine's spinning, it's spinning the gear,
American 2712,
providing
cross slightly
electrical.
at 13,000 to Allentown altimeter 2981.
And the oil in those are
Alright,
overheating.
13 American 2712.
So,
UPS 140, cross
like, it's okay to go with
70,000.
one in op. You would run the APU for the entire flight. You'd have to have fuel to burn for the entire flight. I think you're also limited to flight level 330. I have to pull up the MEL, but you would disconnect the one that's hot,
1120, cross
defer it,
Creole at flight level
run the
270.
APU, good to go. But we got two of them, and you definitely can't go with two and up.
UPS 140, Philadelphia 128.4.
Didn't say anything.
UPS 140, Philadelphia 128.4.
Over to Philadelphia, one, say the frequency one more time, sorry.
128.4.
128.4, thank you, for UPS 140.
And New York Center, good morning.
That was 3 people at once. I'm sorry. It sucks because I don't know any of you guys that were calling. Papa Charlie Tango 9 or 82. Say again.
7982 is 28 Northwest Westminster 220.
Papa Charlie Tango 982 New York. Roger.
New York American 2712, we're unable to make it payload at 13.
American 2712, cross the mark at 10,000 then.
Alright, mark at 10, American 2712.
Ain't doing shit.
Alliance 356, contact New York approach 128.12.
128.12, Alliance 356, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And New York American 2712, we don't have a mark 2 task mark already.
I'm sorry, today's not my day. Cross Beauty, Bravo, Echo, Uniform, Tango, Yankee, Beauty at 10,000.
Beauty at 10 American 2712.
Thanks for your patience.
And New York, hello, Frontier Flight 3042, 17,000.
Frontier Flight 3042, New York, hello, maintain 270 knots or less.
270 knots or less, so Frontier Flight 3042.
And actually, Frontier Flight 3042, flight heading 270. And it's just vectors for traffic so I can get you climbing up.
Roger, adding 270, Frontier Flight 3042.
So,
American 758, descendant approaching cross
That's not
Cope at flight level
showing.
220.
Second American 758, please.
American 758, cross Copes, Charlie, Oscar, Papa, Echo, Sierra, at flight level 220.
We'll cross Cove, set flight level 220, American 758, thank you, sorry.
No problem.
American Westjet 2194.
how do you get rid of fucking failures?
Westjet 2194, New York, squawk 2726.
Thought it'd have been doing this.
2726 from the box.
Fire, flight controls, fuel.
Frontier Flight 3042,
Hydraulic,
climb and maintain
train.
flight level 200.
No.
It's
It's gotta be electric. Even on the ECAM it says electric. Pneumatic, information, view, doors. Yeah, shouldn't be under engines. Don't know what to do, guys. Unless we just go with fly with 2 ADGs out.
New York Center, hello, Giant X65
At,
climbing through 15,800 for 17,000.
Giant 5, approach 865 New York, hello, I'll have fire for you momentarily. Potomac 982, clear at Buffalo VOR.
That's Buffalo, Potomac 982. 982.
these aren't fucking disconnecting.
WestJet
Should throw at least a
2194,
light.
FedEx, Elizabeth City, Echo, Charlie, Golf. American 310, Cross Beauty at 10,000. Allentown,
All right,
altimeter
well, remember,
2981.
I guess they're cooling off.
Cross Beauty
But-
10, altimeter is 2981, American 310.
Number one way.
And in
Okay,
the future, you
but
can't
they're
send
still
without
hot.
fire. WestJet 2194, direct Echo, Charlie, Golf.
2194, I don't have Echo Charlie Golf in the flight plan.
That's what you filed, sir. Frontier
That's
Flight
right,
3090, or 3042, turn left heading 250,
I don't know.
climb and maintain.
Are we in a busted bus?
280.
Somewhat. So you have failures. Phoenix is so neat. Isn't there something? Let me see. Maintenance. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it's not under electric. It's
2712,
not
approach 120.8.
give me anything. It just
20.8 American.
notices it.
2712.
Let's try.
Direct Echo Charlie Golf, WestJet 2194. Yeah.
Let's try
Didn't
another
see it on the
start.
page there. My bad.
Allegiant 1120, Boston Center 134.7.
Boston Center for 1120. Good day.
Giant 865, climb maintain flight level 220.
220 for 865.
Frontier Flight 3042, clear at Copes, resume normal speed.
All right, we're starting the engine.
Copes, normal speed, Frontier Flight 3042. UPS 2111, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over nowhere land for 2111 Heavy. Thank you very much.
I have another idea if this doesn't work. If it comes back.
JetBlue 142 Delta, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Honeycomb 128, JetBlue 142 Delta, see ya.
Bye-bye. American 758, just verify you're going to cross Copes at 220.
American 750. Is it for 758?
Yeah, just verify you're going to cross Copes at flight level 220.
It's
Yeah, we
available.
got it. We will cross Copes at 220 and we'll descend on American
2.
758.
American 758 in the transition, maintain 300 knots or greater.
And transition will meet 300 knots for greater, American 758.
And Frontier Flight 3042, that's on me. Just maintain 270 knots or less. I have traffic that's in front of you. He's going to be going faster than you. Once you climb above him, I'll have normal speed for you again. I'm sorry.
No problem with keep 270.
So far, the temperature's going down on
WestJet 2194, radar service
one,
terminated,
but I
frequency
guess the
change
IDGs did disconnect.
Have a good day, WestJet 2194.
Because we have, there's nothing, no volts, no anything. So after doing that, if this maintenance deal doesn't work, I'm gonna try one other thing. Okay. Come on. Diagnosing. Taking a hot fucking minute.
Giant 865, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Nothing.
Did you say 26 or 36 for 865?
Flight level 260.
260
Failure
for
type.
865.
Frontier Flight 3042, thank you for the help. Resume
hell.
normal speed.
Resume normal speed for 3042.
Random. Failure type. None. I thought I had randoms on. So if I cycle through this, I need to reconnect IDGs. I don't know if that's something you can do.
Frontier Flight 3042, climb and maintain flight level 340.
I'm gonna maintain flight level 340, Frontier Flight 3042.
JetBlue 1088, cross 10 miles southeast of Cameron at 9,000.
I'm thinking it's a.
10 miles southeast.
It's gotta be a bug.
JetBlue 1088.
Cause even these these aren't lit up or anything. How do you get it to? Oh no, we're about to be flying with just fucking APU. Lose APU, then we lose electrical. And the temps are back. That's to be expected.
American 310, New York 120.8.
120.8.
I don't not know. Alright, well, we don't want to reconnect the IDGs if they're still hot.
865, maintain flight level 290.
290 for 865.
Cat 3 dual, so we can't fly Cat 3 dual, we are Cat 3 single, so that would be fail passive. So if we had to shoot a Cat 3 approach, and we're fail passive, that would increase our minimums from RVR 300 to RVR 600, 400, I believe, something like that. Anyways, that's just when I say fail passive versus fail operational, it just has to do with the redundancy and having 2 autopilot channels versus 1 autopilot channel, kind of a thing. Alright, so we'll go with that. We're gonna leave APU running.
Correct. Clipper, Charlie, Lima, India, Papa, Romeo.
That's 1 up
Direct
0.4.
American 758, Charlie, Lima, India, Papa.
APU stays on. Cool. After start checklist. Anti-ice off. Yellow pump is off. Rotor trim 0. After start checklist is complete. Alright. I'm gonna do this before we get going, especially with IDGs to the mix. New York Center, Allegiant 225 on the ground in Harrisburg. Ready to taxi runway 31.
Giant 865, climb, maintain flight level 360. Giant 865, climb, maintain flight level 360.
360 of Giant 865.
Allegiant 225, runway 31, taxi via Alpha, advise ready for departure.
Taxi via Alpha, we'll let you know when ready. Allegiant 225.
Stomach 890, approaching 982, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Alright, brake check. Pressure 0. Mini brief, departing off runway 31, gross weight's 130.8. Flap config 1 plus F, fuel 14.9, V1's 125, V2's 135, flex 85. First fix is Harrisburg. Our top 3,000 is our initial, and 3,000 is blue.
758, resuming normal speed. American 758 is our normal speed. There are no transitions from Mach to knots.
Okay. American 758, cross Clipper at 12,000. Baltimore altimeter 29er E6.
We'll cross Clipper at 12,000 and altimeter 2986, American 758.
Brickyard 5829, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thanks, Brickyard 5829.
Alright, flight controls check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder.
Giant
Full left.
865, clear direct Lee Joy.
Full right. Flight controls checks. Contracts.
Direct Joy, Giant 865.
Damn. Some bumps out here in Harrisburg. There's people like stealing my shit or something. Going outside a lot.
JetBlue 1088, New York 128.12.
Oh damn, they're like out there cleaning.
12812, JetBlue 1088, good day.
Tax checklist. Gross weight compared to complete pitch trim is 29.7% CG set. V1 VRV2 flex is 25, 35, 35 flex 60. Flap config 1 plus F. Incam memo. All green. Income status. We are Cat 3 dual inop. Here. So incam status. Cat 3 dual inop. Generator 1 and 2 are off. Obviously, in real life, we would not go with this, but we're going to do it for the sim purposes so we can just keep going. ECAM memo. Alright, predicted wind shear is on auto. TCAS code set TRA. Cabin crew is advised. Mini brief is complete. Lineup checklist. Runway 31's confirmed inside outside. Fuel min required is I don't remember. And then we got 14.7 on board. No, we got enough. Engine mode selector is normal. Bleed packs are set. New York Center, Allegiant 225, ready to go, runway 31.
Allegiant 225, flat runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, maintain 3000, clear takeoff, runway 31, Allegiant 225.
Center American 758, we are limited by maximum landing weight. Is it possible to make some holes at any points?
Yeah, you can do that after Clipper. So do that after Clipper, and then that'll be outside my airspace, and then you're free to hold it however you want.
Roger, thank you. American 758.
So like somebody who didn't plan their flight themselves, they just let SimBrief do all the shit. Alrighty. Runway heading is 308. Here we go. We're set. Rate.
New York Center, Douglas 795, good afternoon, with you at 170, going direct gale.
Full heading.
Delta 795, New York, hello, maintain flight level 220.
220 for Delta 795.
Open climb, acceleration, climb altitude, nosing down, looking for positive trend on the airspeed. There it is. Thrust climb. Flap 0, speed checks, flap 0. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear is up, flaps retracted, and APU is on.
America 758, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. America 758, frequency change approved.
Speed alt start.
Frequency change is approved, American 758. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.
Bye-bye. Frontier Flight 3042, frequency change approved. Frontier Flight 3042, frequency change approved.
Man, people cannot fucking hear their shit.
Foxtrot, Tango 3042.
Alt. Out marker.
New York, Frontier Flight 3042.
555, Frontier Flight 3042, frequency change approved.
It's pretty country out here.
Or to Unicorn, Frontier Flight 3042, thank you, sir.
Little mountains. New York Center, Allegiant 225, 3000, runway heading.
Allegiant 225, radar contact, climb and maintain 900,000.
Climb and maintain 900,000 for Allegiant 225. Open climb.
Allegiant 225, clear direct Hagerstown, Hotel Golf Romeo.
Clear direct Hagerstown, Hotel Golf Romeo for Spirit for Allegiant 225. Insert that, nav. Look at that, see I didn't have to change my view. I just look down at my MCDU. Oh, it just makes things so much quicker and easier. Love it.
Allegiant 225, climb maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210 for Allegiant 225.
Delta 795, climb maintain flight level 250.
Climb maintain 250 for Delta 795.
New York Center, Allegiant 225 request.
Allegiant 225?
Yeah, Allegiant 225. We lost engine-driven generator on the taxi out, and with that MEL, we're going to be restricted to at or below flight level 330. We'd like to amend altitude to flight level 320.
Okay, I'll show your final as 320, but I won't get you up that high. I'll switch you over before I can give you that climb.
Sounds good. Appreciate it. Kind of sound like we know what we're doing a little bit today, for once in my life. Ever. Alrighty, guys, there's 10,000. Let's get those lights off. So we are going to have an increased fuel burn with the APU. I'm trying to remember what that rate is. It's like 220 pounds at flight level 300, if I remember the MEL correctly.
Allegiant 225, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Allegiant 225. 230. 23 blue.
Giant 865, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, see you next time, Giant 8.
Legion 225, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Have a great day. Appreciate your help. Legion 225.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Delta 795, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Alright guys, we're on the Unicom. We can do what we want. We got freedom. I maintain 320 now. And let's put it on the autopilot dose. That Reba, probably get rid of that, but we'll wait to get closer, make sure ATC is not online before we do any of that shit. Alright. We're on the way, guys. Finally, that only took fucking long enough. So for those of y'all who are just now catching up, we lost, well not lost, but we had engine 1 and 2 IDG oil heat over temp. So we disconnected both IDGs. And now we're solely operating on electrical power from the APU, which is not great. So if you lose an APU auto shutdowns happen quite frequently. We will be on the battery power and the rat, and that'll be an emergency. All right, let's see. I know a CFI from Allegiant. I'll have him have someone to look at. I appreciate that. Yeah, tell him to reach out to maintenance control, and we'll need maintenance upon arrival once we get there. Dude, I forgot. I had the charts up. Oh, fuck, I thought I was on this camera the whole damn time. I'm over here like doing this and playing around with it and stuff, and y'all couldn't even see it. I don't know how you'd get a hot IDG when the engines weren't even running. Seems like a bug. So it happened on engine startup. I shut down to see what would happen and try to do. I didn't know if maybe like the maintenance thing wouldn't work if the engines are running, because in real life you would need the engine shut off. So I shut them down. The temperature started coming down, and then started them back up. Temperature went back up. So it is being recognized in the maintenance. If we go maintenance, failures, generator 1 disconnect, gen 2 disconnect. It's not necessarily an oil over temp though, so I don't know. Time is it 4:21? I don't know if we're gonna have time to do our second leg though. That's the only shitty part. I was gonna go to Jacksonville after Nashville. A little bumpy out there. Boom, boom, boom. Feet. That's the feet sim. Anyways, just like PA roads, full of potholes. Oh yeah, dude, it's the same in my hometown. The roads are, God, they're so bad. Are you able to share your track IR settings? Think so. I didn't really do a whole lot to them. So up here, if you're able to see it, I'm using the clip. I have a speed of 0.9 and smooth 50, and that's all I did. Everything else is default. So speed 0.9, smooth 50. Shit going on out there anyway. See those towers out there? It's 3 Mile Island. I guess I missed it. I was probably watching the flight drifters. But see, that's the best part of like having your home airport modeled in 3D party or 3D in third party scenery. You're gonna fly out more, and when you fly out, like you get to see parts of your home, which I think is awesome. Zach, welcome back, dude. Great to see you, man. How's the kiddo doing? Hope all's good. Nuji, welcome, my friend. Have you ever fallen asleep flying an Airbus? I have fallen asleep in the real Airbus, in the jump seat, one time, going to Bogota. The hum of those engines, man, just like... that's the only time that I can think of. I've gotten, like, my eyes have gotten heavy, but being that I'm up front and technically part of the flight crew, I'll try not to fall asleep, but it ain't gonna make me yawn. Oh, it's the man, the myth, the legend himself, the Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, flying somewhere. November 8518 Romeo. He's flying from, looks like LA. Maybe he's going, I don't know where he's going. I don't think I've seen his name in the chat today. Flight time today on this leg is 1 hour and 47 minutes. It's a lot longer of a leg than I thought it was going to be. We got like a random batch of snow or something out there, so that's cool. Why I could be yawning? All the dogs are passed out. I got 3 dogs in here right now. Trace. Alright, so while we're out here cruising around, we'll go ahead and do a first round of the top hat flow. So it's going to be flight plan, RadNav, prog, perf, fuel prediction, secondary flight plan. Draws out a top hat. So, going to Nashville, K, B, N, A, landing 20 left. Do a 5 mile range ring around that. Then the last fix on the approach I can't even say that. X-I-Y-R-I. Siri? Drop that in. Do the opposite runway heading. It's going to give us our center line. 0, 2, 1. Put that in the radial. Rad nav. Clear out Harrisburg. We'll leave that cleared out. When we get closer, we can do BNA. Prog page. Once we're up and about, we no longer need Harrisburg in there for runway 31, so we'll do K, B, and A. 20 left. 456 miles to the runway. Next is going to be perf. Put in our environmentals in Nashville. Winds 110 at 9. Temperature 14. QNH 2995. Minimums on the approach 751 decision altitude. Fuel prediction. So as of right now, we are we got 3,200 pounds of extra 44 minutes, but that's not accounting for the AP fuel that we're going to burn. We would need to account for that burn for the longevity of the flight. Longevity being all fuels is what would need to be added, but so that's going to be 15,000 or 3 hours, 19 minutes, 220 pounds. An hour, which ain't bad. It's going to be like 600 pounds. So, as a way to protect that, I'm going to do. Let's go conservative. Let's do 1,000 in the alternate. This is not like an official way. I'll tell you what, instead of the alternate, clear that out. Let's go 1.0. I guess we can't put route reserve since we're already off, which would make sense. Alright, so 1,000 going into the alternate, so that took that out of the extra, and that gives us 2.3 on the extra with the extra 31 minutes of gas to play with. Alright, secondary, we're going to delete the secondary. We'll copy active. If we were to get assigned a different runway, it might be runway 20 right. So we'll throw that in the secondary in case ACC comes online and gives it to us. 20 right. BNA arrival 20 right. Approach via. We got Hickory, which works for me. Looking for discons. Mud, manual, discon, Hickory. Perfect. So if we want to look at that, we can. We can go to plan. Turn off constraints so we can see things a little bit better. So mud is the last fix on the star. From there, there it goes. From there, we would join Hickory. So our secondary is the white, and I love that you can see your secondary at the same time as your active. So we would, if we got assigned runway 20 right, we've already got it in the secondary. All we have to do is come in, and at mud they would assign us probably a heading, either that or we could go direct Hickory and join the final. But again, this is just a secondary. This is a backup plan. Our active, if you can hit flight plan, it'll take all that out. It gets rid of the white line. Tab through, and there we go. There's just what's active in the MCDU right now. So mud, and then we would go direct Reba if we needed to, or we can go direct Wayland. It's kind of funny. All these points are country singers' names. So we all know Reba, Waylon Jennings. God, what's her name? It's a chick singer. Something Kramer. I think she's hot too. Judd's. It's kind of neat. Anyway, so we're gonna leave that in there, like that for now. And our initial run through on the hat flow is complete. If we want to be a virtual passenger, we can. We'll sit back here, turn on the head tracking. Ooh, what's it looking like outside? And put her head through the window like a dog. Love the head tracking shit. And we can kill that seatbelt sign. It's been pretty smooth so far, other than through the climb. Seatbelt sign's off. Got some traffic out there. Passengers gonna be pissed because we're late. See, expect to arrive in 58 minutes. Passengers are 90% satisfied. How late are we? Oh, we got traffic going across. Damn it, they're as close to be crossing right below us. Let's see if we can't do this. Let's do a delay message to our folks in the back. Well, that was weird. It didn't read back. Like, it's supposed to record your voice and then play it, but it did not. I was gonna, like, you hear me talking from the window, but it don't wanna comply, I guess. So let's see how pissed off they are now. Alright, so we added 20 minutes. Satisfied 93%. Interesting. It's weird that I guess they started serving food, right? So that made the approval go up a little bit. Is the music still louder than me? When I talk, I'm in the yellow borderline red, and the music's in the green borderline yellow. I can definitely turn it down some more. Alright, plane nuts. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. Look at that. Traffic crossing from below. It's dope. should have thunderstorms at Nashville for the fun. Like, manually turn them on. I wish if I had weather radar, I'd make it even better. Obviously. I'll tell you what though, last 2 days in our streams, we've had some gnarly weather. Predominantly winds in the last couple of streams. Yesterday had a really good little quartering strong crosswind at 33 knots. And then the night before that on the red eye, we had real gnarly fucking weather in Boston. Jana Kramer, I think that's her name. I thought it started with a J. She's fucking hot. Hot. I think. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, she hot. She's like an actress, but also singer. Oh shit. Now we're crossing all kinds of traffic. Fucking United, getting in the way. Is there a good Nashville Airport Microsoft Flight Sim? Phil there makes one, which is the one I've got. I think it's the only one there is. It's not great, but it's not bad either. It's Phil there. That's kind of the quality they typically put out. Not as super detailed and modeled terminals and all that stuff. But it's not bad. I think the ground texture is really good if I remember correctly. I haven't flown into it a whole lot. Direct Reba, the things I do to that foxy old grandma. Yeah. Yeah, she's not for her age, she's definitely not bad looking. Although, if you didn't know, she wears wigs. Every time you see her, she's got a wig on. Yeah, I'm going to need your track hour settings for whenever I get mine set up. Okay, not a problem. More than happy to help. Tornado outbreak in Georgia tomorrow into the Carolinas. Yeah, so I was, thanks to Cali Simmer bringing it up to me. So tomorrow my parents are flying in from Dallas to Orlando. Some forecasts. Short range 18Z, that's about what we're looking at. It's less than great, but could be worse. Since last night, the forecast, it had the weather over here in East Texas into Louisiana, but now it looks like it's at 18Z. It's pushed a bit more to the west, or east rather. I guess my concern now is going to be whatever they have to deal with trying to get into Orlando. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. So that's 1 o'clock. So this is about an hour from their arrival time, which should be fine. Scattered thunderstorms or sparse thunderstorms possible. So if they can get in before any of this shit gets to be a threat, that would be optimal. We'll see. Hopefully the rides aren't too terribly bad, crossing two cold fronts off the tail end of a low pressure system. Could get a little bumpy crossing the Gulf, South Louisiana. And that is, so that's 12Z, which is 7 a.m. local, I believe 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, yeah, for Eastern time. And that's Saturday. Midnight Z. I think it'll be alright. Supposed to get 60-mile-an-hour winds up here in Kentucky tomorrow. Atlanta probably gonna wind up in a ground stop at some point. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it at all. Although Atlanta ATC is really good with handling weather. Like, as a dispatcher, it's one of the things you kind of you get to know is like tower and approach at this airport are like really good. They're able to squeeze them in to the last second. Like the expect further clearances aren't too terribly outlandish, and then like other ACC facilities, it's like yeah, one raindrop and the motherfucker's going to a hold. If Jay's watching, he knows what I'm talking about. All you need is like somebody to fart too hard in Newark starts to hold, all that good stuff. Alright, we're getting into some bumps here. So, looking up at up there, we'll turn that seatbelt sign on. Bing.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
I love the terrain out here. We'll definitely need to keep an eye on our fuel burn. Fuel prediction 2.1, 28 minutes. Min destination 4.3. Estimated fuel on board on arrival 6.4, which is great. We want a minimum of 5.5. For planning purposes, you can go less than that. Obviously, the threshold is 3.3. Well, fuck, y'all can't see it. But anyways, our reserve fuel is 3.3. So that's kind of, you know, like you never want to burn into reserve, right? So that's the main thing we care about. But from a planning perspective, landing with 5.5 is the minimum for my company, which is roughly an hour of extra gas, 45 minutes plus another 15 minutes of extra. So, but as we cross waypoints, we want to do a fuel check. Just kind of see how the fuel is trending. We do have a company message. So we'll add to AOC menu. Receive messages. Allegiant Ops. Oh shit, we aren't doing too bad. Fuck. ADC for a 3-minute delay. Well, we were out 3 minutes late, but then we were like on the pushback a lot longer. So AOC menu, ADC delay. The delay card. We need maintenance. Engineering delays. System reset, status message, new defect. Yep, that's definitely what it is. End. So delay message is EN, or the delay code is END. 3 minutes. Engine 1. Two. IDG. Oil. We've also got right down here. That's to AOC menu, receive messages. ADC is received. I don't know. I wish I knew how to use CPDLC, like how to connect. That's what I really don't know, is how to connect. So we're crossing Perks. At Perks. We're supposed to have basically 10.1. We're like right on the money on the burns. Shit, we're supposed to have 10,071 pounds. We've got 10,040 pounds. Bro, the APU's not even, ain't guzzling much of shit. Looking good, we're looking good. I think Atlanta is Delta's hub. Yeah, definitely is. But I do believe they move like 50% of the U.S. air traffic. Come on, Atlanta moving 50% of the air traffic? I wouldn't. It definitely is not that high, but they obviously move a lot of fucking airplanes. One time I was in Atlanta, and they were departing off 2 runways, landing on 3 runways. And I was counting like every 30 seconds, 3 were taking off, or 2 were taking off and 3 were landing. That's a lot of aircraft. The FENIX Block 2 version 2 can't come fast enough. I'm excited for their custom engine model. I hope they address the single engine operation and fuel burn. So from what I heard, oh, that's weird. Hang on. First of all, let me see if they're still here. Crystal tried to call and nothing happened. Come on, camera. Got a phone call, guys. Give me 1 sec. So, anyways, what I heard about the fuel burn was like part of what was really causing the delay is they wanted to obviously make the fuel burn stuff more accurate, but there's limitations with the sim on doing the fuel flow, and that was their biggest holdup. I guess Microsoft wasn't able to alleviate whatever those issues were. Oh fuck, who would come on when I need to like step away? So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think the fuel burn is gonna be modeled the way they want to. And I think part of what they were talking about in the last update was like we've sent over a list to Microsoft of things that like need to be fixed if anybody else wants to go this in depth in the simulation. And it might be referencing the fuel flow. So let's contact ND Center on 1955. And all those airplanes y'all are seeing, that's just FSLTL.
UPS 1534, ND Center, good afternoon, ident.
ND Center, American 1662, sorry about this, 350.
UPS 1534, radar contact, 29 miles. Southwest of Elkin, welcome.
ND Center, UPS 2111, heavy has Alpha.
Thank you. American 1662, good afternoon, ND Center, squawk 6023.
6023, 1662.
This guy, man, I'm never gonna word in.
UPS 1597, descend and maintain 6000.
6000, UPS 1597.
ND Center, Allegiant 225, flight level 320.
Allegiant 225, good afternoon, ND Center, ident please.
There's a flash.
United 1662, radar contact 22 miles east of London, welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off real quick. I'm gonna go see if they're still here, so I can let the dogs out if they're not. And I'll be right back, guys.
And Allegiant 225, radar contact 35 miles east of Charleston, VOR, welcome.
Thought he already radar contacted me. Alright, it's gonna be a bitch getting out of here with all this stuff. I got the camera like right behind me. But give me 1 sec, I'll be right back, mi amigos.
Indianapolis Center, hello, Giant 865, flight level 360.
Giant 865, good afternoon, ND Center, ident. at 865, radar contact. You're just passing Zanesville. You're 5 miles northwest. Welcome.
Indy Center, UPS 722, ready to go.
UPS 1722, wind is 210 at 8. RNAV lean, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Copy this, RNAV lean, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, UPS 722.
UPS 1597, turn right, heading 310, descend, maintain 4,000.
310, 4,000, UPS 1597. 97.
Sun Country 212 requesting lower.
Sun Country 212, descend, maintain flight level 210.
210, Sun Country 212.
United 2331, descend, maintain flight level 340.
340, United 2331.
UPS 722, radar contact, stay altitude passing.
Taxi 1000,
UPS 722, climb, maintain flight level 320.
320, UPS 722. Indy Center, UPS 2111, heavy, requesting descent.
UPS 2111, heavy, cross mod at 10,000, what, 10,000?
Cross mod at 10,000, UPS 2111, heavy.
But at 6215, so with you at the flight level 260, car about that, I'd like to contact you a little bit early.
FedEx 6215, Indy Center, good afternoon. Done?
Ready, I did.
FedEx 6215, radar contact, 11 miles south to Pocket City, welcome.
Indy Center, UPS 142, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure.
UPS 142, wind is 260 at 8, runway 2, fly runway heading, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 27, UPS 142. Indy Center, UPS 722. I had a little problem with the FMC. Is it okay if I go direct to on me?
UPS 722, UPS 722, proceed direct cargo.
Direct cargo, UPS 722. Sorry.
Frontier 212, Atlanta Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to you, Macon, Sun Country 212, deal.
EPS 1597, you're 18 miles northeast of the airport. Report to field site.
Roger, UPS 1597. Do we continue to 31080?
EPS 1597, turn left heading 260.
260 and come back Airbus in sight.
Did you say you had the airport site, UPS 1597?
Negative. We turn 260 and we come back you when we have the airport in sight.
Roger, thank you.
Continue now.
UPS 142, radar contact, the altitude passing.
UPS 142 is crossing 1,700 for 4,000.
Traffic.
UPS 142, roger, climb, maintain 8,000, proceed direct Clegg.
Climb maintain 8,000, direct Clegg, UPS 142.
UPS 1597, turn left, heading 190, and join the localizer. Wind is
Alright guys, we are back.
190, joining the localizer, runway 17 left, UPS 1597.
So all the cleaning ladies are gone.
Delta 29, 75.
Got the dogs fed, got the let them out, all that good stuff. You know, the 5 o'clock checklist. I'm gonna start calling it.
American 29,
But
75.
yeah, Dense Parrot, I've been here for so long. Damn. So you have, or I mean you have not been. But hello, Blake. Dense Parrot, man, it's great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Owls, what's up, dude?
Thank you, Sim.
How are you, my friend? How's the day? Hope all's doing well. Just to catch everybody up, for anybody who's just joining us, we are on our way into Nashville, operating Allegiant Air 225 on the FENIX 320. On pushback, we had IDG, or engine 1 and 2 IDG oil over temp. So we are currently flying with no engine-driven generators, which is something that you 100% do not want to do in real life. In fact, I'm sure in the email it says 2 installed, 1 required. So you would not be able to operate with both IDGs out. But to keep the stream going, I opted to disconnect both IDGs, so both generators are off, and we're operating on APU generator. If we lose the APU, we will be on battery power and RAT. And
UPS 1597, you're
it'll be a struggle.
12 miles from the airport.
So
Do you have
that's where we're at.
UPS 1597, we are airport inside for the wings localizer, ELS runway 17 left.
This dude.
UPS 1597, clear to visual approach for runway 17 left.
Visual approach for runway 17 left, UPS 1597.
Your dogs for sure know when the clock strikes 5. Yep. They get real annoying when
UPS 1102,
it strikes 5 o'clock.
Indy Center, you're 5x5.
Real annoying. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my head tracker on. I took my head tracker off, so I can get up and walk around. We're still here at ATC. We'll get that seatbelt sign back off. Looks like the ride's smoothed out quite a bit.
Now that I've removed about the cabin. However, we ask that you use the seatbelt fasten.
EPS 1102, just sent you a feed to C. Advise if you did not get it. American 1662, Washington Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day. American 1662, Indy Center.
Oh man, I can't complain either. I'm on a staycation right now. So I've been hammering out as many streams as I possibly can. My parents are coming in town tomorrow, flying in from Dallas from Southwest. Just want to hang out with them for Friday through Monday. I'm hoping tomorrow morning I can get up early enough and get another stream in while Chris was at the gym. I'm not very good at getting up. Shit. I went to bed last night at 11. Woke up at 1 because my stomach was hurting. Buffalo Ranch chicken pasta did it. And then I scrolled through Instagram from like then until 4:30 a.m. Finally fell asleep and woke up at 1. So I'm not good at getting up, but if we can get up, I'm doing another stream tomorrow. Other than that, man, all is good. Can't complain. Getting to sit here and hang out with y'all, stream. I got the window open. It's nice and cold outside. Cold for Florida, which I like because it gets hot in this fucking room. So, man, I'm about as happy as pig and shit.
Yeah, we are 7751.
We'll end up needing that.
United 2331. Stand by.
Fires. Howdy again. Well, howdy back at you. What's RAT? So the RAT is the ram air turbine. So in the event that you lose both engines or both engine-driven generators, the RAT is a little fan that will automatically flip out from the fuselage, the belly of the airplane. The wind will spin that little fan, and that will generate electrical power for the aircraft. Now, I think also the airplane will shed any non-essential stuff, like it'll shed galley power and shit like that. But, yeah, it's like your last resort backup. It's a little bit better, obviously, than being on battery power, which only lasts like 20 minutes. So yeah, give you battery power for, or give you electrical power until you can get down on the ground. And I think once you're like lower than 60 knots, it's not enough wind to spin it anymore. So you'll lose it, and you'll be on battery power on the rollout. But other than that, it's better than none. See, Lightspeed said, today I pushed back and the power went out. I have not disconnected the GPU, neither started AP.
We hope you have a great night. EPS 722, thanks.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Obviously, if you push back with the GPU plugged in and no APU on, you're going to lose power once you start rolling back. But yeah, I've done that. I think everybody's done that. It happens. Forget.
Mod at 10,000, UPS 1534.
In fires, yep, you were right. Just said, oh, let's do it. Should have dreamed I was awake. Or streamed, yeah. I was, guys, living. Damn right, dude. This is like, if I have 12 straight days, I would, of being off, I would stream every single fucking day. Since I never sleep anyways. Yeah, I wish I was did not need to sleep. If I could get rid of sleeping, I would just totally get rid of sleeping altogether. And spend those 8 hours, 9 hours flying. Is the RAT modeled? It is. It is. Only problem is, like, if we were to deploy it, you can't stow it until you're back on the ground. So we definitely don't want to deploy it if we don't have to. and
Indianapolis Center, good
while on
evening,
that
Air Canada 77 with your flight level squawk 23477.
3477 on the squawk, digit 298.
Can't remember if there's a rat
Indianapolis
button.
Center, good evening, Air Canada 771 with your flight level 320. Air Canada 771, Indy Center, good evening, squawk 6766.
Yeah. This might just show you that the rat is out. Yeah, it shows you the rat's out, but you don't like deploy it.
6766, Air Canada 771. ExecJet 298, radar contact.
I think if we
11
wanted
miles
to manually
north
deploy it,
of
we'll click
Appleton.
this button,
And
which is why it's guarded.
6000, you can expect the visual approach for runway correction 28 right.
Alright, descend and maintain 6000, we'll expect a visual for 28 right, digit 298.
Is that a thing? I don't say, I didn't think that did anything. At least make a little picture pop up right there. Pretty cool if it did. Alright, just about 80 miles from top of drop, so we'll want to brief up the approach here shortly. Pan, yeah, basically.
GPS 1102, push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
Basically.
Air Canada 771, radar contact 6 miles south of Parkersburg, welcome.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and talk about it. We're going to be shooting an ILS. So I'm going to do this, this, and this. Why is this not working? I know the battery ain't dead. Maybe it is, who knows? Yeah. Might need a new battery. Anyways. Right. Let's chit chat. That's the wrong button. Okay. So we are going to be coming in on the Paisley 4 arrival.
Yeah, so center, United 14 ready for push and start.
Aircraft calling in center, push and start at your discretion, call when ready for taxi.
Anyways, sorry, I had a thought.
Anyways,
Anyways, Paisley 4 arrival, great transition. We'll do all of this until we get down to the very bottom. 6,000 feet, 250 knots at mud. From there, we're planning on the ILS runway 20 left. When it loads. It's 11-4, effective 3rd of February 2023. Frequency is 109.35. Cross check that. 109.35. Course heading at 201. We got 202 in the McDo. Not a big deal. With a standard 3V glide slope. It's also the McDo.
American 229.
We're going to set the glide slope at Judd, 2,000 feet. Decision altitude 751. Touchdown zone elevation is 551. Minimum safe altitude around the Nashville area is 301. We're going to miss, we'll climb to 1,300 feet, then climb the left turn to 3,000 on a heading of 040 outbound Nashville VOR radio 72 to Lennon. Intercept DME 25.1 off the Nashville VOR and hold, or as directed by ATC.
And the UPS calling in center.
As always, transition altitude is 18,000 feet. 3-year glide slope, approach lights.
UPS 1597.
No pappies. 200-foot ceilings is the minimum. With a half-mile viz.
UPS 1957, we are at the gate. We finished the flight, and it's to say thank you for the control and goodbye.
UPS 1597, roger. I see you amongst all the targets. And thanks for flying in tonight. Have a good evening.
Anyways. On runway 20 left, got high intensity runway lights, centerline lights, Mauser approach lighting. Runway's grooved, RVR is reporting. We've got 6,952 feet from the glide slope. It's an 150 feet wide. When we land,
UPS 1534.
it's going to be a right-hand turnoff. Probably get off at Hotel 3, Hotel down to either Lima or Juliet to the terminal. Yeah. So, with all that said, it is an ILS. So we've got the ILS push buttons armed, auto brake low, it's going to be flaps full, full reverse thrust, right seat landing. We got good weather in Nashville. Winds currently 140 at 9, 10 statute miles, clear skies 14 on the 10th, dew point -2, and altimeter is 299.5.
You as well.
Do we have ADAS? I don't see one.
ExactJet 298, turn right.
We'll be on Unicom shortly.
14 miles from the airport, report to field and side.
280, we just want to do the local. I'll just swing around a little bit more. I'll call the airport, digit 298.
Roger, thank you.
And bam, thank you, ma'am.
American 2975, radar contact. Stay altitude passing. American 2975, roger. Proceed direct mirrors, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Direct mirrors and climb maintain flight level 320.
Hello. See, I think the 737 door plug issue has created a spike in air travel prices. I hope it subsides soon. Every time I try planning something, something happens. I don't think that would result in prices spiking. If anything, the public's trust in air travel would degrade. Therefore, people would fly less. Therefore, airlines would have to offer lower ticket prices to get butts in seats, basically. So I think it would be the opposite effect. It all comes down to the public's trust in the public's trust in air travel itself.
320 to pick up the localizer and request 3000.
That closes down the window. Here's cold.
ExactJet 298, roger. Descend, maintain 3000.
3000, ExactJet 298. Inside for ExactJet 298.
ExactJet 298, clear for the visual approach, runway 28 right.
Clear for the visual 28 right, ExactJet 298.
Indy Center, this is Brandon 113, passing flight level 260 for 330, and we are 50 miles southwest of London VOR.
You're gonna give me a drink.
Brandon 113, thank you, Indy Center, thank you for a great position report, radar contact. And welcome.
Once he starts us down, I'm gonna jump out and go grab something to
ExactJet 298.
drink.
Columbus wind is
Tongue's getting a little dry. Throat's getting a little dry.
28 right.
I'd put my butt in the door plug seat any day, as long as I'm buckled in. I won't go anywhere. Shit. You can have it. I don't want it.
UPS 1102, right taxi 17.
My phone and my shirt would be the phones and the shirts that were sucked out.
UPS 1102.
Titties be hanging out. Well,
runway 17 right.
Titties be like
Bravo 3,
in the wind. Everybody's gonna be like, even though we're rapid decompression, everybody's gonna be looking at me. Nah, look at his titties blowing around.
Bravo,
Fatty.
3, Alpha 3, both short. 17 right, UPS.
That's what happened to me. Hey, Moo. Come back in here and hang out again.
November 364 Golf Lima, Indy Center, taxi runway 23 right via Alpha, cross runway 14 at Alpha.
3 right via Alpha, cross 14 at Alpha, 364 Alpha.
American 2975, contact Cleveland Center 120.35, good day.
I'll take empty for American 2975.
American 2975, contact Chicago Center 120.335. Good day.
Sorry, was already on my approach briefing. Over to Chicago Center 120.35, American 2975. Thanks for the great service.
Bullshit.
And thank you
Approach
for flying
brief.
through with us today.
He's scratching his nuts and wasn't listening. That's what happened.
Andy Center, good afternoon. Delta 1654 with you, flight on 330.
I was actually sure you can picture it, right? You can just picture him titties, like dad bod titties just in the wind. Somebody probably get a picture of it from the ground and be like, oh my god, it's got a big hole in the side of the airplane. And it just happened to have like a Canon camera in their hand with a giant fucking lens and taking pictures of it. And you just see like...
Delta 1654, Indy Center, good afternoon, ident.
That would be my luck. Be all over CNN, MSNBC, Fox. It'd be all over every fucking media outlet. It'd be on FS Elite. That'd be my luck. Known YouTube streamer. Titties all over the internet.
Indy Center, UPS 1102, holding short 17 right at Bravo 3.
Guys, I do think that once we land, it's probably going to be the only leg we do today. I'm not going to be able to do the Jacksonville leg, just don't have enough time. Thanks to aircraft maintenance. Also, it's probably ill-advised to continue flying this airplane with two
runway 17
IDGs in up.
Bravo, Foxtrot,
so
and
we'll park it for the night, let maintenance take it, and do what they need to do.
Right via Bravo, Foxtrot cross runway 11 at Bravo.
UPS 2111, say heading.
Turning passing by 290, we're turning base to final right now.
Roger, I was going to take you a little
I'm laughing because I
farther
also
out,
have dad bod tits.
But do you have the field to say?
Yeah, you know, it's just a just a special thing that happens to us men. I did weigh myself last night, and it was scary.
I'll call 150,
I'm pushing 200 pounds. It's all in my gut too. Like it's just like, all in the gut and the love handles. Everywhere else, like I'm fucking scrawny. So I saw that and I was like, oh man. Guess that time to start fucking doing some healthy shit. Drew Stone, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Citation 9 Kilo Hotel, Indy Center. Good afternoon.
Fuel
there you are,
prediction.
Louisville.
All right, so our fuel has been taking quite the big hit.
You weren't the one in question. Runway 17.
Last time we looked, our estimated fuel on board, the top right, was 6.4, and now we're showing 5.3.
6215. Cleveland Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, it's less than great. Again, because of the IDGs being out, we're running the APU for the entire flight.
Have a great night.
How old is it? Anyway, so we threw in 1,000 pounds in the alternate to protect the fuel.
UPS 142.
We can change that. It's the fuel burn, the longevity would more or less be
and UPS 142,
600 pounds.
Lexington altimeter.
Throw that in there. It should bump up the estimated fuel on board at arrival to like 5.7 or 8, something like that.
Lexington altimeter.
Like the minimum that we'd want for planning purposes would be 5.5.
Approach for runway 22.
So it's less than great that we're landing less than that, but it's not a big deal. Especially with good weather in Nashville. So Drew, the conversation was, Josh was talking about he would sit next to a door plug on an airplane,
UPS 2111, you said you had the
and I told him it'd be my luck that if I sat next to a door plug, it'd get sucked out, and then I would be the one on the airplane with my phone being sucked out and my shirt being sucked out with my man bod dad tits just like in the wind, and all the passengers would just be pointing and laughing at me.
And DPS 2111 heavy.
And then there would be, it'd be my luck that there'd be someone on the ground with a Canon camera with a big lens, and they would see it. And they'd be like, oh look, hole in the airplane, and they go to take a picture, and all you see is just me in the wind. That's where the combo goes.
UPS 120 on the ground at Louisville, short of
Louisville.
ready taxi.
Louisville.
November 364 Golf Lima standby. Other airport again.
Yeah, dude, you never know what you're gonna walk into when you jump on the wrong side.
Bravo at Louisville, ready to taxi.
I just want to like transmit real quick to Louisville.
UPS 120, runway 17 right, taxi via Charlie, Foxtrot Bravo, cross
Louisville.
runway 11 at Bravo, give way to the Airbus.
I was going to say Louisville.
Crossing on Bravo.
Roger, we're going to 17 right via Charlie, Foxtrot Bravo.
Alright, let's run through our top hat one last real quick time.
Now, UPS 120.
I'm going to do it
Another aircraft calling
this
in
way,
to
so
Tennessee again.
shit. This way so I can watch top of drop. Hit the button appropriately, but we do want to update everything real quick because it's been over an hour.
324 Golf Lima, departure 22 right.
So flight plan, all that stuff is already set up.
Wind is
I'm going to change to that. Ride nav,
runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
BNA,
We're heading 22 right, clear for takeoff, 324 Golf Lima.
the Hartoon, prog page, still good, 20 left. Perf.
Center UPS 142, we have to fuel in sight.
UPS 142, cleared for visual approach, runway 22.
140 at
Clear for the
9.
visual approach, runway 22, UPS 142.
Temperature 14, still good. 2995, still good. Temperature still good.
9 kilo hotel short.
Prediction 5.5 now. Perfect. Secondary flight plan. Have that for 20 right. We'll keep that too. Sweet.
UPS 2111 heavy burn.
We did that before we hit top of drop.
UPS 2111 heavy, roger. Climb maintain, fly runway heading. Climb maintain 4000.
Flight runway heading, we'll climb maintain 4000, 2111 heavy.
And November 9 kilo hotel hold short. Traffic is going around.
Holding short, 9 kilo.
India Center, Allegiant 25, request descent.
Legion 225 for Nashville, you're right on. Oh, right, 230. I transposed those numbers, my apologies. Allegiant 225, cross Grote, and flight level 230.
We'll cross Grote, flight level 230 for Legion 225, and no problem. Have a great day.
You as well. Not a good problem to have when you swap numbers like that.
Yeah, it's not. I do it all the time. Alright, Grote.
Center, good evening. UPS 1918 heavy on the ground in Louisville, spot 5 with information Bravo, ready for taxi.
Okay.
November 9 kilo hotel.
Why is it not?
Were you flying the SID out of Louisville today? Save me from having to look it up.
Yeah, I'll fly the SID out of Louisville, 9 kilo.
Why are we going down, motherfucker?
November 9 kilo hotel, roger.
Oh, wait. I know what the problem is.
Runway 17.
Yep, 320. We forgot to re-cruise the airplane. So the airplane didn't know that we were in cruise. See, mock all cruise. Now,
2111 turn
aha, decent. All right. And we're actually.
That's heading 080 2111 heavy.
And Indy Center, UPS 11 and 2. Do I have to ask for permission to cross 11 at Alpha?
No, I already gave it to you.
Alright, roger. I probably didn't hear it.
Yeah, see, it pays to know the logic of airplane and what it wants, what it needs.
United 14, runway 17 right, line up and wait. Departing traffic, parallel runway.
Line up and wait, and departing traffic on the parallel.
Brandis 113, say airspeed.
Mach decimal 84.
Mach.
And Delta 1654, say Mach speed.
That should do it.
Delta 1654, 0.76, sir.
was waiting to hear Mach speed.
Brandon 113, can you give me Mach 0.86 for traffic?
I sure can. Mach decimal 86, 113.
Marco's flying a little special livery. Nice, been nice.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. UPS 1918 Heavy on the ground at Louisville, spot 5, information Bravo, ready for taxi.
UPS 120, wind is 250 at 4, RNAV lean, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Come down to United 14.
United 14, roger. Your RNAV lean, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV lean, clear for takeoff, 17 right, United 14.
Lean back. Lean back.
November 9, Kilo Hotel, radar contact, say altitude passing.
3,000 to 5,000, 9 kilos still.
So what's for dinner tonight, guys? What y'all eating? I
have
no clue what the fuck I'm gonna eat.
Up to 450.
But again, as always, I got 4 cans of SpaghettiOs in the pantry. I could go primal, make a fire, put the can in the fire, warm it up that way.
Brandon 113, you're clear of traffic. You can resume normal speed or maintain the current.
Yeah, I'm about to close this fucking window.
We'll resume normal speed, Brandon 113.
Air Canada 771.
Just idle.
Atlanta is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom. Have a good night. Air Canada 771.
Hope he clears me. Descend via Paisley Field.
This is Fort Elton. We're heading 5,000.
Center UPS 142 is unsure. Final, payment, we clear to that?
UPS 2111, turn left, heading 350.
That flight control replay up and ready.
UPS 2111, turn left, heading 350.
Left heading 350 for 2111, heavy.
United 14, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Passing 1,800 feet.
United 14, roger, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Let me maintain flight level 370, United 14.
Center UPS 142, just confirming we're clear to land now, runway 22.
Roger, UPS 142, cleared to land, runway 22. Wind is 240 at 5.
Clear to land, runway 22, UPS 142.
I told you I was flying to Tampa, but I didn't tell you it was on the newest 220. Ah, nice. Again, make sure to take plenty of pictures.
Giant.
220 is a sexy airplane. Gotta let them SpaghettiOs, dude. I'm telling you.
Alaska Air 392 Indy Center, ident.
I'm telling you.
Ident Alaska 392.
Indy Center, UPS 1102, ready for departure, 17 right.
Okay, UPS 1102. UPS 1102, wind is 250 at 4, RNAV lean, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV lean, 17 right, clear for takeoff, UPS.
Lean back.
UPS 142, taxi the ramp via Alpha.
First time like 2 years. Yeah, I'd love to see those pictures.
Indy Center, UPS
Get pictures of inside and outside. Get pictures of the bathroom window too.
UPS 120, hold short, departing traffic.
I'm ready for work, yay me. Waiting for my carpool ride to show up.
Air Alaska 392.
Now enter race car. Oh man, I hope you have a good night at work.
Radio check.
Hopefully I'll be able to get this plane on the ground before you get too busy.
Sorry, I must have been stepping on people before. Good evening, UPS 1918 Heavy, spot 5 in Louisville, information Bravo, ready for taxi.
Louisville. God, I'm about tired of hearing that. Louisville.
UPS 1918, runway 17.
Say it like you mean it.
Taxi via
Alt
Charlie
star.
Foxtrot Bravo, cross runway 11 at Bravo.
Charlie Foxtrot Bravo, cross 11 at Bravo, UPS 1918 Heavy.
Allegiant 225, you're leaving my airspace. Memphis Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
We are going over to Unicom. Thanks for the service today. Have a great day, Allegiant 225. Motherfucker. God, you fucking click fuck spot. Piece of shit. If somebody has a mini FC they don't want, fucking, I'll buy that sumbitch for double the price. I'm sick of that shit.
What altitude did you want?
Sick of that shit.
But we can do the setting either side of that.
Zero.
Sick of it. I need the mini FCU so I can no longer have to do the fucking click the little arrow at the top or at the bottom. Just let me just fucking do it myself. Oh yeah, do that along with the that spoiling hum sound that it makes. Oh god, sexier than a woman moaning. No winter race car like the Slugger Louisville. Yeah, see, they don't say Louisville Slugger, they say Louisville Slugger. That's how I've always heard it, but I am from the South and we say shit weird sometimes. Paisley 4, fuck yeah. You handed me off at the right time. That almost didn't sound right. Earlier this wouldn't connect to the sim and I didn't know why. I might need to update it to 5.40. Why aren't you connecting to the sim? Give it some time. Alright, perfect timing. Transition altitude 2995. All right. Approach checklist. Approach checklist. Briefing is complete. Approach stable by. Oh hell, I already forgot. Approach stable by 1,500 feet MSL. ECAM status, definitely something we want to look at. ECAM status. We got Cat 3 dual inop, main galley power inop. Gen 1 and Gen 2 are disconnected, so it leaves us Cat 3 single, which means we will be, if we were shooting an Cat 3 approach, we don't have the redundancy of another autopilot channel in the event that we lost the autopilot channel that we're flying on. So that raises our minimums from 300 RVR to 600 RVR if we were on a Cat 3 approach that had 300 RVR in the first place. Some are 6, some are 3, all that good stuff. So that's checked. Oh. Seatbelt signs are on. And minimums 751 baro set, altimeters 29956. Approach checklist is complete. Oh yeah. I will get a video of the Pratt spooling. Are we at top of drop? Yep, we're on the way down. We're at 14.7 on the way down. like pop. I know it as soda. Yeah, and see, we don't say either. Like that is a category. So if somebody comes up, if a waiter or waitress comes up to me and is like, what do you want to drink? I'm going to say, like, what's on the can? Coke, Cherry Coke, Sprite, Powerade, water, whatever, right? If I was a waitress or a waiter and I ask you, what do you want to drink? And you say, I want soda or I want pop. I'm a fucking rage, because cut out the middle shit. I don't need to know the category. I need to know what's on the fucking can. So, Coke, Sprite. So if I'm like, what do you want to drink? And they say, I want soda or I want pop. I'm like, okay, well, what kind of soda or what kind of pop? Coke. Could have just said that from the get-go. So I've never understood why, why even have the category? Because nobody ever talks about the category. And if anything categorically comes up, it's either we have Pepsi products or we have Coke products. And I'd say that's where, and that's like in a category of its own. So I've never understood that, the whole pop and soda thing. Some places it's Coke. Yeah, and see, and I guess, like, I think I've heard some people describe Coke as a category, but Coke's not a fucking category. Coke is the specific drink itself. I have 3 different types of Coke in my fridge. Coke Zero, Cherry Coke, and regular Coke. So, like, fuck those people too who be saying Coke as a category. Just skip the middle shit and go straight to the specific what is on the can. That's just me. Blake, what would your dogs do if I went outside and there was 18 inches of fresh powder snow? I don't know. I know Crystal's dog lived with her in Alaska, and she liked snow. She would eat the snow. My dog, I had her in St. Louis for a couple years, and she was never afraid of it. But she's never seen snow to that extent either, where it's like towering above her. She could make a tunnel in it. So I don't really know. And then Soko, I don't know what he would do. He's a little ding-a-ling, so he'd probably just run straight through it. My hotel is downtown St. Pete. Nice. Probably a lot of good stuff to do, places to eat. I've been, I think, downtown Tampa, but not downtown. My frames are turning shit. Alright guys, let's get focused on this thing. So we do have a DisCon coming up. We want to go, let's look at it together, shall we? And tab through. There's Buddy, Mud, then Reba, and Wayland. I say we skip Reba and we go straight to Wayland. We can go flight plan. I'm going to cancel out Reba. Clear that out. Should all link up. There we go. Insert. Now it all looks good. So we can look at it again. It's like my keyboard. Let's just stop responding. Perfect. Couldn't look better. Getting some screenshots for the Instagrams. Beautiful sunset descent. It'll probably be dark by the time we're getting down to final. Mostly dark. God, I'm so ready for the new FENIX. Got some new RAM coming. Huge shout out to Jetline Systems. They're fucking amazing folks over there. All I had to do was hit my boy up, Tony, and say, hey man, it does seem like at some points, some streams, RAM's kind of tapping out or peaking out. Can I increase my RAM? He said, sure. Pow, shot it over. We'll be here tomorrow. All right, keep it coming down. Rid of that. Let's zoom out this camera. Slow to 230. And then we'll go perf and activate, confirm. Do one last weather check. Same weather. Good deal. Got live traffic turned on, so that's should be what we're seeing. Nashville traffic, Allegiant 225 joining the final on a 13-mile final, runway 20 left, Nashville. Alright, let's go 210 on approach. This should stay Cat 3 single due to the IDGs. Let's go flaps 1. Speed checks flaps 1. Zach fell asleep. That's alright, dude. You are a dad. You're allowed. Glide slope. Slow it down to 170. Misapproach altitude. Where did it go? 3,000. Look at that, stay in the Cat 3 single, that's perfect. We are aware of this, we can clear that out. Eight-mile final.
2000.
Stow the boards. Flaps 2, speed checks, flaps 2. Alright, let's go manual speed. Gear down. Arm spoilers. Flaps 3. Nashville traffic, Legion 225, 6 mile, final 20 left. Nashville. Watching that guy out there. Flaps full, lane checklist. Landing checklist, cabin crews, advise, auto thrust, speed, auto brakes, low, EQ landing, all green, landing checklist is complete. Get the recorder on. Alrighty, guys. Clear to land. Cleared ourselves to land, anyways. My airplane. Wind's moving around a bit. Kill that light 'cause it's pretty bright. Left quartering crosswind.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100.
Light slope.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Knots. Manual braking. Not bad, boy, I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tennessee. The local time is 4:57 p.m. and it's currently about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have been shifted during the flight.
Nashville traffic, Legion 225 is clear, 20 left. Nashville. Alrighty. After landing checklist, exterior lights are set, flaps retracted, TCAS to transponder, engine mode selector is normal. Ground spoilers are disarmed, radar and predictive wind shear is off. And after landing is complete. fall through this fucking bridge. You never know. Getting up this hill. Is that a 321 Neo? If it is, I delivered that airplane. It is a 321 Neo. Whatever airplane that is in real life, I delivered it. I'll be delivering more at the end of this month. Got the black mask and everything. Hell yeah. Tail number is that 702? Yeah, boy. I delivered it. $716 is the next one. And then I think 713 is that. Let's see, that's Charlie 19. That's better signs instead of just what's on the fucking ramp. And I wish. So zoom the fuck out. Charlie 15. No! Shit, I hit the fucking camera. Brakes set. Oh man, hope I didn't break it. Fuck, that was a pretty high fall for that thing. Alright, so APU is up. We can shut them down. Let them up. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that on the replay. Hey! Up on gunning style. Woo! Shaq would be proud of me. Shaq would be. No, thank you. That did feel like a good taxiing too. I was like right on the brakes, and as soon as oh yeah, it was solid. Let's see. Atsu, AOC menu, receive messages, arrival message, 2302, we're supposed to be blocked in. Oh, we're only 8 minutes late. We were supposed to block in 2255, we blocked in 2308, so not bad. Alright, let's end the flight. Let's see, 43. Said negative 127 on the touchdown, 80% satisfied. Medium departure delay due to technical issues, soft landing. Telling her friends about my airline, thank you, appreciate it. I wish I didn't have the extra shot of rum, that's your problem. I'm glad I didn't have to divert for your intoxicated passenger. Thank you. Close that. Disconnect from VATSIM. I can kill that too because the camera is in up. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. Could stop the recording. Yeah, Volanta. Volanta says negative 114.6. I'll take it. Especially the little bit of a quartering swirly headwind that we had. Crosswind. Quartering headwind. I think that's pretty much all that, right? Well, let's watch a little replay. Load.
Too low. Rain.
You gotta shut the fuck up. That was a fun little approach. A lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Butter, nice, beautiful. Butter, nice. Dance monkey. Thank you, guys. That was surprisingly a lot more fun than I anticipated it to be. A little more swirly than I thought, and capped it off with the dance monkey. Gangnam style. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that into a short just for Shaq. And probably also the camera falling. Bro, that wind is fucking cold. I can't reach the window from here. Ugh, all that blur shit. Reverse idle. So we still have the doors open. And then once we get a little slower, there we go. Then I go idle, and that'll close the reverser or stow them. We'll exit off here. Cinematic, baby. Get rid of my face and be even better. Cars driving by. God, I wish we had a better camera system. The sim would be, if we had X-Plane's camera system, fuck man, shit would be so fucking good. Have y'all ever tried the flight control replay feature where you can basically replay your landing, but you're like active in another airplane? So you can be holding short of the runway and watch yourself land from another airplane. Y'all ever tried that? I did it once. It was fucking cool. Wow, it took a lot longer than I thought it would to get back to the airplane. I hate that everything's gonna be in a fucking drone camera. Probably would have been a lot smoother if it didn't have that little upslope to catch up my ass. To me, it kind of looked a little aggressive. From here, it looked a little harder of a landing than it looked like from the cockpit. That did look a lot harder than what it looked like when we landed. Here's my view, real life.
Too low, terrain.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
That's when the captain or the FO's like, "Oh, that sun's bright." Yeah. So I was hitting the keys on my keyboard, and I don't know what it was doing. They're supposed to turn off, and it's like they just returned on. Couple more replays and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, yes, yeah, yes. Run over them birds. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun. I hope that watching the MCDU from the camera was a little bit entertaining and maybe could get a little bit of immersion and kind of like, you know, what it's like to have one of these. I don't know about you, but I love it, and I will not fly the FENIX without it now that it is fully up and working. Zach, the landing rate was 114 feet per minute, I believe it was. The Valenta said something like that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. I really enjoyed it. Thought it was a lot of fun today. And again, if I can get my ass up in the morning, I'm going to try to get another stream in. If not, then it won't be until Tuesday until we get another one in. She better fucking dance, monkey. If there's anything else, yeah, I'll be hanging out with the parents all weekend. So if I don't see y'all until Tuesday, hope y'all have a great weekend. And to all the members, greatly appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for everything you do for the channel. And until next time, be good at it, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.